In every NBA draft, fans go crazy year in and year out after seeing a lone player get drafted that nobody knows about. Everyone thought that Spanish-born Usman Garuba would be that guy this year. No. The likes of Deni Avdija, Obi Toppin, and Tyrese Halliburton did give most experts a surprise for the year. But the biggest surprise of them all was that Garuba never declared for this year's draft. Who is Usman Garuba, you might ask? Well, he's somebody we're looking out for as early as now. Hence, he's the guy we're going to tear down piece by piece to give you guys a better glimpse of what's to come. Be sure to watch out until the end to discover how Garuba plays and which teams are already keeping him under their radar. Okay, now that's done, let's get right to it and discuss who the hell is Usman Garuba and what kind of game he can potentially stir up in the already chaotic NBA. Usman Garuba's full name is Usman Garuba Alari. He was born and raised in Madrid, Spain to Nigerian parents, Mustafa and Betty. They left Nigeria back in the 90s to escape some hometown issues. The couple initially lived in Brussels but settled in Madrid later on. Usman is currently listed as a center player for the Real Madrid team, which plays for the Liga ACB and of course the EuroLeague. Garuba's basic stats include his height at 6 foot 8 inches, wingspan of 7 foot 2 inches, and weight of about 230 pounds. You would think that his height is a little short for the NBA, but his build more than makes up for it. And let's not forget, Garuba is only 18 years old as of this article, so he has plenty of room to grow. That is, if a team notices him and offers a contract. So how did Usman Garuba's basketball journey start? Well, just like Deni Avdija, it started with football. No kidding. Of course, he lived in Madrid, Spain, which has acquired the likes of Zinedine Zidane, Gareth Bale, and who can forget Cristiano Ronaldo himself. I would not be surprised that the young Garuba wanted to play with the likes of them. Unfortunately for this almost 7-footer kid, his height was actually the cause of his sudden switch from football to basketball. It limited his movements and put up his center of gravity too much that he was having a hard time with the game. So he reluctantly left his original passion to pursue a much more profitable sport, basketball. And as a young impressionable kid, Usman quickly moved on and decided that he would play basketball and make it as a part of his life. He made this decision to follow the footsteps of his idol Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so by November of 2011, when he was only 9 years old, he enrolled at the Municipal Basketball School of Azuqueca, where he learned to play the game under the belt of his coach and mentor, David Serrano. Just 2 years after Garuba joined the basketball school, he was already good enough to be drafted into the lower categories of Real Madrid itself. Back then, he was a measly 6 foot 2.5 inches, but he was growing fast. And by the year 2015, Garuba earned his first achievement in the world of basketball after helping his team with the Under-14 Spanish Cup tournament, the Minicopa Endesa. His debut was marked with triumph after posting 24 points and 16 rebounds in a win versus the Valencia Basket. Not bad for a center player, huh? Garuba then went on to push his luck and he won yet another Minicopa Endesa championship for his team, and this time he garnered his first individual achievement, becoming the MVP of the season. Who wouldn't give him that award, especially with the fact that he scored 32 points against Club Juventus de Badalona in the finals? Usman Garuba continued his win streak and proved his mettle at the Adidas Next Generation Tournament in February 2018 as a player for the Real Madrid Under-18 team at the Munich qualifying tournament. He did skip a few years just because of a muscle injury he wanted to recover from completely. But of course, this proved to be a good decision for the upstart player since he was in fact selected to the all-tournament team despite this being his first time and being one of the youngest players to compete. So in the final matchup, he became known as the ANGT Rising Star after chipping in 12 points and 6.5 rebounds for his team. And a year later, he was once again named MVP of the entire tournament after posting 16.5 points, 7 rebounds, and almost 4 assists every game. Garuba became unstoppable and led Real Madrid to the championship, which of course caused him to join the all-tournament team once again, this time with the one and only Mario Nakic. By the 2017 to 2018 season, Usman Garuba was finally bumped up to the Real Madrid B team, which is the reserve team of Real Madrid in the Liga ACB, the fourth-tier league in Spain. In the 11 games that he participated in, he contributed an average of 11.1 points, 9.2 rebounds, 1.7 blocks for every match. This gig went on for another year, and there, the player of Nigerian descent was able to improve on his stats and playtime, where he averaged 14.6 points, 12 rebounds, 2.1 assists, and 1.5 blocks for each of his 22 Liga ACB appearances. Now, when he was just 16 years and about 7 months old, Usman Garuba made his debut playing with the big guns of Real Madrid in the Liga ACB. With this age, Garuba effectively became the youngest center player to ever join in the history of the ACB and the third youngest Real Madrid debutant next to Roberto Nunez and Luka Doncic. Just a year later, Garuba finally became a full-time member of the Real Madrid senior team, and since he was a little over 17 years old at the time, he booted out Doncic as the youngest starter ever. But he wasn't just there for the show, so he proved himself once again by being a reliable ally who shot 13 points and chips in 10 rebounds in a win over UCAM Murcia, where he became the youngest to score a double-double in ACB history. Then, Usman added one more title to his belt after joining the EuroLeague on October 30, 2019, where he debuted with 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. While he finished only with less than a stellar average of less than 5 points per match, he did qualify for the ACB All-Young Players team selection. But did you know, even prior to his stint with the Real Madrid, Garuba was already playing solid basketball for Mother Spain? That's true. Back in 2016, he started off his FIBA journey by joining the U16 European Championship, leading his team to a gold medal. He also became the youngest MVP at the ripe age of 14, and in the finals match against Lithuania, he even bagged a triple-double, joining the ranks of Dario Saric and Ricky Rubio. Garuba continued his FIBA career and he earned silver and gold in 2018 and 2019. Overall, Usman Garuba is showing good signs of becoming a basketball superstar one day. He has raw talent and a passion for the sport that we've only seen in people who made it big in the industry. Scouts say he has just to improve on his three-point shot while effectively keeping his standout defense. What he needs to work on is his reliable shots if he really wants to make it in the league. Hopefully, Garuba shows continued improvement, which will make him deserve a spot in the top 10 prospects for the NBA Draft 2021. And that is the end of our feature on Spain's Usman Garuba. Did we miss out any important deeds? Let us know. Please be sure to thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you loved it for more awesome content from our channel. Also, leave a comment down below for what you think our next video should be. Till next time, peace!